Hello everyone, this is Joshua Ashby here. So today in this video, it's another home video review, and it's a very cool box set that we need to look at, which as you can tell, today we're going to be having a look at Blue's Clues Big Hits Volume Number 1, which as you can tell on the front of the cover, there's a picture of Blue right there with Blue's Clues logo and the name of a box set, and of course, there was a sticker, since I know if I would ever getting this box set for big lots, of course, for like, I don't know, like whatever years ago, like that. And of course, there's the Nick Jr. logo. And here's the spinal bit with the Nick Jr. logo, the Blue's Clues logo, and of course the name of the box set. And of course, it reads right here, 8+ hours. And of course, there's the Paramount Pictures logo. Same thing on the other side. And here's the back of it. It reads right here, the biggest adventure all in one set. And of course, it comes with Get Clued Into School pack, which I remember. And of course, the double pack, here we have Blue Stock and Blue's Big Bet. So let's have a look into Get Clued Into School pack, which as you can see right here, there's Blue. And of course, it reads right here, Get Clued School Pack with the name of the video title. And of course, it reads over 4.5 hours. And of course, there's the Nickelodeon logo. And here's the spine of it with the Nickelodeon logo, the Blue's Clues logo, the name of a DVD, and of course, Blue, and of course, with shapes. And here's the back of it. And of course, if you want to read the information right here, go right ahead and do that. And of course, it comes with alphabet power. Blue takes you to school and shapes the colors. And of course, the special features on Alphabet Power. Here we have a game and nutrition tips for parents and Blue's spots. For Blue takes you to school, here we have another game, which is Blue's School Search Game and Ubi Bathtub. And of course, shapes and colors. Here we have the Parents Guide and of course, Ubi Dance. So here's the discs for Blue Zoom Alphabet Power. Blue takes us to school and shapes and colors. So now let's have a look into the double pack, which as you can tell, the double pack has Blue's Dog and Blue's Big Band, and of course 2 DVDs in one. And of course, on the front of the cover with Blue's Dog, there's Blue with the maracas, and there's Tickety, and there's Periwinkle. And for Blue's Big Band, here we have this, I don't know, like a talking piano or something like that. But there's Blue and Magenta, and then the 2 of them are the name of the video titles. And here's the spine of it with the Nickelodeon logo, the Blue's Clues logo, the name of the DVD as well. And here's the back of it. And of course, it reads right here, Clue into the musical adventures with Blue and friends in the special double pack that hits all the right notes. And the episodes for Blue Stock, here we have Blue Stock, Skidoo Adventure, Morning Music, and a surprise guest. The special features are the song lyrics and Blue's spots and the Junior Baby video sneak peeks, which is Curious Buddies. And for Blue's Big Band, here we have Blue's Big Band, Bedtime Business, Blue wants to play a song game, and what's Blue want to do on a rainy day. Also known as Music in an Everyday Way. And of course, the only special feature they have on Blue's Big Band, which is the Parents Guide. So here's the disc for Blue Stock, and come on, there we go, and Blue's Big Bang. So that's it for the close-up view on these 2 that comes from the box set, which is the Blue's Clues Big Hits Volume 1. So let's get on to the menu tour for Get Clued School Pack, starting with Alphabet Power, and then after that, we're going to do the menu tour for Blue Takes Us to School and Chips Colors. And then we're going to go on to the menu tour for Blue Stock and Blue's Big Band. So yeah, let's get on to the menu tour for Blue's Room Alphabet Power. Alright now, so here is the main menu tour for Blue's Room Alphabet Power, which as you can tell, there's Blue right there with the alphabets. And here we have Play All. Let's go to Episode Selection. The episodes are The Power of the Alphabet, The Alphabet Train, which is from Season 5. And here we have Let's Write and Magenta's Message, also from Season 5. Let's go back. And let's go to Special Features. Here we have the Doodle Doodle spell game. Let's have a look at that. Oh, I gotta turn up the volume, of course, because I know there's music in this DVD game. Okay, which as you can tell, there's blue with a handy-dandy journal, of course. And, yep, we might as well check that out and see what this one does, so let's go ahead and begin. Oh, I knew it. I know it's a picture of a bat, so I know what it is, so it's gonna be the letter T. Okay. E, 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 E. Oh, man, I don't know what the bat does, with the noise, but you get the idea. Okay, so we have the car, so I guess it's gonna be the letter C. And there you go, because I know that's gonna be easy. Okay, and what happens if I get it wrong right here? Like, for instance, let me try R and C. Nope, that's not gonna count. Okay. Okay, so the cat should begin with the letter C. And there you go. Right now, so let's go on to the next one. And yep, that's a picture of cow, so I guess it's gonna be the letter C. Oh, the cow reminds me of Chick-fil-A. Of course, like that. And look at that, looks like we got it. Let's go on to the next one. And I know it's a picture of dog, so I know it's gonna be the letter D. Okay, on to the next one. And I believe that's an egg, so it's gonna be the letter E. And there you go. That is also easy, so let's go on to the next one. And I believe that's a pan, so let's go for A. And ooh, I really like that animation there. Because, every time I get the letters right, with the missing letter, the animation, does like that with the other pictures, of course, like that. So, yeah. And I believe that's the pig, so let's go for G. And yep, looks like we got it. Let's move on to the next one. And yep, that's the star, so I think that's the letter A. And there you go. Alright, on to the next one. And I believe that's the sun. So let's go for the letter S. Wait, how many pictures are in this one? Because I could do this, like, I don't know, all day or something like that, but yeah. And yep, I guess that's pretty much it. It reads right here, good job, of course. And of course, there's blue, smiley, of course. So let's get out of there. And let's have a look at nutrition tips for parents. And of course, if you want, you could just read it right here. You could just pause it and go right ahead. And let's go to more. And here we have the ABCs of storage, of course. And yep. Okay. And here we have Blues Room spots and previews, which there will be no trailers menu, but that's okay. Let's go back to the main menu. And that is it for the menu tour for Blues Room Alphabet Power. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so here's the menu tour for Blue Takes You to School, which, as you can tell, there's Blue holding an apple and a notebook, and of course there's Tickety Talk right there. So we have Play All. Let's go to episode selection. And the episodes are Blue Takes You to School and Numbers Everywhere. And here we have Blues ABC. Oh my goodness. Blues ABCs, which is pre-reading, and math, which I know that's taken from the VHS, of course. And let's go to special features. Here we have Blue School Search Game. Let's have a look at that. And yep, it tells you the instructions right here about this one. if you want, you could just pause it and read it, of course. Alright, now let's see what this one does. How many circle shapes do you see? How many square shapes do you see? How many blue things do you see? Do you see more red things or yellow things? How many things that moves do you see? How many things that grow do you see? Do you see more puppies, kittens, or kangaroos? What else do you see in Blue's classroom? Okay, let's have a look. Yep, but no, that's really, really nice, of course. Okay, let's hit back. And let's go back to special features. And here we have Ubi, the friend who always with you, and previews. And that's it for the menu tour for Blue Takes You to School. Let's get on to the next one. And now, so here's the main menu tour for shapes and colors, which as you can tell, there's blue right there with the shapes, of course, with the circle, square, and the triangle. So we have play all. Let's go to episode selection. The episodes are shape searchers, colors everywhere, and of course there's Blue sitting on a chair. And for the bonus episodes, here we have the adventures in art and what does Blue want to make. And let's go to special features. Here we have Ubi, the friend who always with you, and Parents Guide. Let's have a look at that. And let's go to Nick Jr. played around Philosophy. What do you want to pronounce it? And of course, if you want, you could just read it right here. You could just pause it and read it. Just go right ahead. Let's go to the next one. And, yep, same thing right there. And let's go on to Blue's Clues. See what this one is. And of course, you could just pause it and read the information on this one. Just go right ahead. And same thing for that. And let's go to extended learning activity, which tells you the information on this one, of course. And same thing on that. And that's about it for Parents Guide. And of course for previews, there is no trailer's menu on that, but that's okay. And that is it for the menu tour for shapes and colors. Let's go on to the double pack menu tour. Alright, now, so here's the main menu tour for Blue's Clues, Blue Stock, which as you can tell, there's blue right there with the maracas. Same thing on the front cover. So we have play all. Let's go to episode selection. And the episodes are Blue Stock and Skidoo Adventure. And for the bonus episodes, here we have Morning Music and Surprise Guests. And let's go to special features. Here we have Blue Stock song lyrics and Blue's room spots and the Nick Jr. baby video sneak peek, which is Curious Buddies, and previews, which I know it has no trailers menu, but that's okay. And that's about it for the menu tour for Blue's Clues, Blue Stock. Let's go on to the last one, which is the menu tour for Blue's Big Band. Alright, now, so here's the main menu tour for Blue's Clues, Blue's Big Band, which as you can tell, there's Blue with the tambourine. And of course, the instruments right there. So we have play all. Let's go to episode selection. The episodes are Blue's Big Band, and of course, Bedtime Business. And of course, there's Blue and Tickety Talk with the Notebook. Let's go to bonus episodes. Here we have Blue wants to play a song game from season 1. And What Does Blue Want a Rainy Day from season 2, which also known as Music in an Everyday Way. And let's go to Parents Guide. And let's have a look at Nick Jr. Play to Learn Philosophy. And of course, same thing as before. Let's go to the next one. And next one. And that's about it for this one. Oh, and by the way, for this one, you can just pause it and read the information right there. Go right ahead. And let's go to Blue's Clues. And of course, it tells you the information right here. Yep. And let's go to extended learning activity. And of course, it tells you the information on this one, of course. Oh, and of course, there's Blue right there with the drum, of course. Okay. And that's about it for the menu tour for Blue's Clues Blues Big Band. And that is about it for the home video review of Blue's Clues Big Hits Volume Number 1. Which, as you can tell, this is a very cool box set, which I do remember getting it. And of course, it was from Big Lots for $7.99. And I gotta say, though, because, you know, I don't have the volume number 2, which I know volume number 2 has the same videos, but this time with the additional ones. But hopefully I might get that someday, of course, like that. Because hopefully it's available on eBay or Amazon, but yeah. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and be sure to click the bell to turn on notifications. And let me know if there's any animation or Eric's Tall Tales cartoon or CTV, original programming local bloopers, or the Baldi's Basics mods you want me to try. And, of course, be sure to follow me on Twitter by clicking the link in the description below. So, thank you for watching. Later.